Good evening, skaters of the world. It's the moment you've been waiting for. That's right. One of the fastest, most electric, one of the best setup tricks physically known to a skateboarder. Tonight is the frontside grind. Let's stop wasting any time. Get in the bowl and talk about this. All right, frontside grind. Again, one of the most epic tricks you can do. A couple tricks you're gonna wanna learn already. All right, you're gonna wanna learn frontside pivots, where you go straight up, turn frontside, go straight back in. You're gonna wanna learn a frontside slash grind, where you go up and you don't touch the tail when you grind. You'll stay in the ramp, hit the back truck for a little bit, ride away. All right, so those are the two main ones besides frontside kick turns. All right. Coming into the trick, I like dropping in from a tail saw. I like going fast at this one, so tail saw is a pretty comfortable one to get the angle you need, but the frontside roll in as well, out of some corners could really light up some long ones. Anyway, back to the beginning, foot placement. All right, talking about foot placement on this one, again, wide range of foot placements will work. My favorite one, foot behind the 4 bolts. Foot back, more power. Back foot in the pocket. All right. Again, frontside is a heel trick, so I'm going to be pressing on my back heel ferociously as I'm doing this grind. All right. So you better be able to do this. While you're actually doing the trick, check it out one more time. This is what your front foot's going to be doing. It's the first time we've actually been talking about rolling your foot besides the back foot in the rock and roll. All right, so you will be rolling your front foot to keep control and to get a nice, fast, powerful pump on the way in. All right, so that's foot placement. Again, after my drop in or roll in, I am going to be leaning forward, weight on my front foot. That means my helmet is over my knee. All right, that's weight leaning forward to sum it up. The more angle you bring to the frontside grind, the longer it's going to be, clearly. All right, if you go too straight up, you might just air out on the deck. All right, so there is a little fine line between not enough angle and too much angle. All right, too much angle. Trust me, I've broken my nose with too much angle. Don't go at a 70-degree angle at this. You'll miss the coping, you'll be in the back seat, which we're going to talk about tonight for the first time, and you will loop out and hit your face. Don't do it. I broke my nose, 2 black eyes, it was on vert. I don't know, it was terrible. Anyway, back to the action. I'm on my front foot, I'm approaching, I'm looking at the coping, I'm spotting. Sometimes I drop my shoulder in, start that, I do a pre-wind up, open it up, get into the grind. As I'm pumping up the ramp, unloading my weight, I am getting on my back foot, all right? This is a back seat weight trick, all right? So what I mean by the back seat is I am gonna be having my hip, I'm gonna bend down in my hip, I'm gonna lower my butt cheek, I'm really gonna sit on that back heel while I'm doing the grind, all right? Again, just like the frontside 50-50, you're going to want to be leaning in at a 25-degree angle, maybe even a 45-degree angle. Stay in the ramp. This trick you can do on top. You can literally stand up, straight up vertical on this, come to a stop, drop back in. But for bull riding and a lot of mini ramp stuff, I like to stay in the ramp. Gives me a great pump for the next wall. And again, like I said in the intro, it's a great setup trick, all right? Gives you so much power, so much speed, so much control. Here we go. All right, so we're coming up the ramp. We talked about pretty much everything. Coming up the ramp, weight's on the front foot right about here. I'm gonna start unloading that weight. I'm gonna get into the back seat. All right? Now the difference between a slash grind and a frontside grind, never call it a frontside 5-0. I repeat, never call it a frontside 5-0. It's a frontside grind because that's the name of it. You are going to be in the groove of your heel side truck groove, all right? Again, if you don't got one or you don't like them, you won't have one, all right? But I like my groove. Keeps me locked in. I'm going to be angled. As I'm coming through, I'm on that board. Like I said a little earlier, I am going to be rolling my front foot. I'll slow down some video so you can see that. I'm going to be dragging. I'm going to be using the edge of my shoe right here, right where it's nice and clean. Why do you think that is? Because I love frontside grinds. All right? Your shoe will be clean there too if you get the frontside grind later on, the frontside ollie. All right? But coming in on this, it's going to be a lot like the backside 5-0. I'm sure my weight is not going to be too far on the back the entire time. I'm definitely not going to have my helmet behind my back leg over the tail. But while I am grinding here, I am tail pressing on the coping. You can see that right there. I'm pressing hard on that. My weight's right back here. I might be light on my back toes. If this was my foot right here, I might have my toes actually up, lifted up, all right? Very light on my toes. Essentially no weight at all. For the ride away, the re-entry, all it is, your upper body is going to be twisted just like that frontside 50-50. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that because that's going to help you out with this. And you're going to come in and it's going to feel amazing and you're going to be able to pump out so incredibly fast that you'll be able to do a grind 25 feet around this bowl anyway, all right, if you get a good one. Again, it's one of the most powerful tricks out there. It's one of the tricks that made me fall in love with skateboarding. When I saw a frontside grind in real life, I like instantly felt something I've never felt before. So I hope this helps you guys on your journey. It's short but sweet, but I'm sure it's 9 minutes long. And it's a great trick. Now I want to dedicate tonight to my buddy Henry Gartland. Passed away 2 months ago today, all right? It's been heavy on us all. As you can see, I've been skating it off for months, 2 months straight. Still a great burden to all of us out here at Third Layer, so I just want to recognize Henry and all the great work he's done. I love you guys. Send me some comments if you need any more tips on this, and that's the Art of Ram tonight. Have a great time.